Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. You look at this Browns defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
The best defenses I know, they draw lines in the sand and say you're not going to cross that. For most of them, it's 100 yards of total offense. They didn't quite accomplish that, but still a pretty darn good game last week. Just over 100 yards of total offense given up.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Burrow will throw. He'll try and do this himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Taken in at the 11. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Ready.
On the ground, this is Quinshawn Judkins. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
6 the Eagles, 6 the Eagles. Warriors, 7, 6. Daddy, take home. That's the team we're gonna cheer.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Get set. Behind. Behind.
Play action now. Burrow. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Offense no doubt jolted awake with that very first play, partner. Here's 2nd and long.
Right 80.
Burrow from the gun. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
The separation, well, it comes in the preparation. In this defense, well, they were prepared. They identified all week long the weak points in this offense, and they keep hammering away at it. This is why you do your homework, kids. Good things typically follow.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And make this defense 3 for 3, partner. Consecutive sacks. That is how you kill a drive. It's 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready!
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Get it. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 left. Go
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Back to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. They'll motion a tight end left.
Cowboy 80.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Offense to the line. 2nd down.
19. Come on. Set.
Setting up to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. Well, this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Just 2 to go.
Let's go now.
They motion a receiver left. Little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Ready,
all right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Cougar, go.
Quick throw right side. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
11 MT, take. Dot. Right 80. Right hot.
Burrow back to throw. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to it. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow now on 1st down. Headed out right. Defender right incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
180. Race up.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. 180. Start.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. Start.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders are willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
Press throw it. 18. 5 in. Track him 6. They smash. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw here. Buying some time right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Ready.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And the hit is made, so they bend to the competition, but they didn't break, Brock, as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On the set.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this.
Cowboys 79 Broncos.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left.
Ready.
Now looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready. Liking 18. Ready, right.
He's going to throw it again. Brought in right side by Royals. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Come on. Set. 70 Lions.
From the red zone now. Cut out left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 by 30.
Sticking to the air here. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
19 Tiger, not Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yep. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. And here is Schmidt to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
180, 11 empty, 11 empty.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
14
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Can. Side.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Air it out on third. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Right, 80. 12. Shot.
They'll try it right with Brown. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. And it's Carson Schlesinger who got over there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Gun. Shot. Right, 80. Right, shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. The Bengals facing a deficit near the break. Let's see what they went with on third down.
Here we go. Big 13. Shot.
3rd and long for him here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And on 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. A 49-yarder in front of him here. McPherson's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A defensive kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy you can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Check, hurt, ready.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Open ahead in the right direction, man. Save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. He's going to throw it. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Check smash, check hiking, 18. 60 Maverick. Let go.
They're throwing it. Forced out to his right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
One, ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Down. Wait.
Burrow. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow to the air now. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go. 180. 180.
Here's Burrow. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is now the 5th sack this offense has had to endure in the first half alone. We're on a double-digit pace here. And I'll tell you what, I know how these defensive coordinators work. They can feel the blood in the water. They are not going to stop getting after him.
Throwing him again. He goes down again. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down.
Here we go.
We've got on 3rd down. It's Burrow. Space past the 35. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
First down, Burrow to throw. On the move, hit it right. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop. Looking to throw. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. What happens the time in the dark?
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Junkins. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 44-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready, go!
Another game to Junkins. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Get it! Cougar 19. Ready.
Another one for Junkins. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Here we go.
The give, here's Junkins. And he gets this very close to that 1st. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
Watson to sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you've got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
Judkins up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate. And that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Come on.
Here's Judkins on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone on first. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Okay, break.
So from the 3, here's second and goal.
Ready. 19, 18, go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him.
On the ready.
Offense is getting closer, but 2 yards left to figure out. It's third and goal.
Ready. 69, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready.
Here's a throw. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow the lead coming out of halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Here is Schmidt to send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Ready.
Throw from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Zach Taylor sends in the call. They're going for two.
Here we go.
The Bengals will line up for the
Big
two-point
13.
conversion.
Big 13. Stop.
Burrow will throw for it. And they get the two-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Pierce now on the return. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. The play brought to an end by Logan Wilson.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. Hey, gotta be Denver Wolf. Come back, team. Hey, pass.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The set forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3 and out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic to convert on this 3rd and long.
Play clock down to 3, and we've got a timeout call. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready, set.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
70, hot 70.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
The Browns are lined up to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he gets it away from his end zone. Punt meets him at the 28. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Throwing is Burrow. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down Bengals.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Lights up.
So we're through 3 here. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Play action now, Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Hates to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Gun.
Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Burrow setting the throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
On now comes their punter. It'll be Ryan Rico doing the honors. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. First call here, coming from the shotgun.
Street. Here we go.
From the gun, Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. McPherson. Henry Tomo comes up with it. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal. To hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about a safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Can. Stop.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Cut at the 10-yard line. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Let's get set. Stop.
From the red zone now. He rolls to his right. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Let's get set. 180. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
The career is more at stake when you're bound. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 11. 180. Wait.
Straight ahead they go with P-Rod. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals trail by a field goal. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up. Now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Pierce now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 25-yard line.
yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Cougar.
Back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired.
Got it. Ready?
Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. He's got it. It's caught. He's hauled down. What a wild play as they pull off the double pass. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, here's Pierce. Pop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Set.
Motioning the tight end now.
Warrior 70. Ready.
Now to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Fourth down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that kick? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. To pass. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Burrow again. Throwing the out route complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
At the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Gun. Shot.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
11. Stop. Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Catch made. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Browns as we say so long from Cincinnati.